Hi, this is Caught, and for today's video, I thought I could do a play with me and a chat with me. And this will be my first time doing a play with me and a chat with me for this setup, in this B6 Common Planner setup. And there's not much, because I don't really prep for the month or for the week a lot. Like, today's February 2nd, and for the actual month, I have just a few stickers, and I do this at the beginning of the year for the whole year, for all 12 months. So the YouTube sticker, Instagram sticker, and the stickers for these 3 dates, I just put them down at the beginning of the year, so I don't do them at the beginning of each month. And for the specific dates, I do write them in pen as soon as I get the confirmed dates and times. So for example, we get a lot of like hospital appointments, confirmed hospital appointment dates and times. So as soon as I get them, this could be 6 months in advance, or 1 week in advance, or 2 months, 1 month, 3 months. As soon as I get the dates, I just write them in pen, so I don't wait for like the month to start or anything like that. So there's nothing I do to prep for the month, but for the week I do a tiny bit of prep, and I already have the this week sticker and to buy sticker down for quite a few months here, so there's a bump, but I have that. This is just notes that I took to get my new student ID card in Korea. I don't know if it's for all countries, but our student ID card, it's also a debit card, so it's connected to a bank account. But yeah, I have to get that and sign up for that on Monday next week. Today's Friday, if I didn't already mention. And I already put down like dots for the top. And for the actual times, I don't write anything. I don't write anything as in like prep for it. I just record as the day goes, and I have specific times where I know I have something already fixed for that time, but I don't do that beforehand. I just write here, down here, when it passes. So whenever I come in back into my planner to record the past few hours, I do that then. I don't do it beforehand. But for dates, as in like appointments for next week, we have 1 hospital appointment, and normally I don't use this for weeks. I normally use this for the months pages, but I just felt like using this this time. On the 6th, we have a hospital appointment, and it just adds like a pop of color. It's cute. It's not too big or that colorful, so I like using that. And I'm not going to write the time or anything here yet on camera. And then I have a study group. Sorry, I'll have to tilt the planner at 5. And next week, it's Lunar New Year holidays, so I just want to mark that. I wish I hadn't put down the dots here, because I wish I could just go over the first row with the highlighter, but since I already have the dots there, I think I'll just highlight here. And it continues until the 12th, but I won't go there because that's the following week. And the actual Lunar New Year day falls on the Saturday. And It's 설날 in Korean. So yeah, that's it for the monthly pages. And that's all I do. And then I go in and just fill in like to-dos. So Fridays I film, but since it's the holidays, my YouTube upload might be a bit late. I could upload it, I think, maybe on Sunday, which will be on time, or Monday, because Monday we also have the day off as a holiday. It's a long weekend, so I think we'll have to prep for the Lunar New Year, like ceremony thing, on Friday, like cooking and things like that, and cleaning. So I think I can't film on Friday, and I think I'll have to film on Sunday, and then upload the video on Monday. So film and edit and upload. So this is a bit of a different week, but I have to do like a small presentation thing on Thursday for during our study group, so I'll have to start preparing for that today. But I do want to write that I have to send them the document on Wednesday. Send study file, document file. And there's nothing on Monday, Tuesday, hospital. Nothing specific on Wednesday. And yeah, so that's it for this week. And I just had like a few things that I wanted to talk about. So first, just to recap, first I check the monthly, and second I migrate the events to the weekly pages. I did that, hospital and study group and the holidays. And 3, I update any to-dos for the specific days. So I need to send the file and film on Sunday, and then Monday I'll upload probably. And okay, so it was also for the freelance work. This is my freelance work schedule insert, and I couldn't show you like the pages all filled in, but this is how it looks before I fill in the hours and the names. So I do that. I put down the dots, and then I start filling in the times and names. And I don't do that when I'm prepping this page, this spread for the week, because I always try to multitask when I do this, because it can get a bit repetitive and a bit tedious. So normally by the time like Friday comes around or the weekend comes around, I've already filled this in, because I usually do this on Thursdays. I turn the page and set up the new spread for the following week, normally on Thursdays, and I'm doing something else while I'm doing this. So by the time I try to set this up, this is already done. So yeah. And for the chat with me part, for this month, there's not a lot of things happening. Next month I start my PhD program, so I'm half nervous and half not. Yeah, I am nervous because I've done this before, like for my master's, but I have to take the classes in Korean, do academic writing in Korean, which I'm not that good at. So I'm nervous about that. And the semesters do get very intense and hectic, especially towards the end where we have to write papers. So yeah, I am a bit nervous about that, but I start my PhD program next month. So this month I want to maybe get a lot of the content, create a lot of the content and schedule them. Yeah, I sort of do want to do a few things before we start the semester, or before things get really hectic. So yeah, that's it. And for next week, wait, I have to check my content monthlies. For YouTube, I have scheduled a video about how I bullet journal in a TM. Oh, but for the schedule, I have the schedule up on my Patreon page too. So my YouTube schedule and Patreon schedule, although those are tentative schedules, so I have changed like 1 or 2 things already from the list. But for next week's video, I have a how I bullet journal in a TN system. So, and I've already done videos on this, but I wanted to do an updated version maybe. So that's that for next week. So I hope this was interesting. Again, a fairly short video, but I'll be back next week with that video. Thank you so much for watching.